Exponential equations. Solve each equation. We have 4 of them on this sheet. I'll solve one of them for you, and remaining you need to follow the same steps and solve them. This set is slightly difficult than the previous one. You will soon realize how. It looks similar. Well, the very first question is 4 to the power of x minus 2 equals to 8. And what are we supposed to do now? To solve for this equation, we need to write them with the same base. Once we can write them with the same base, we can equate the exponents and find the value of x. Now, 4 to the power of x minus 2 equals to 8. Can you write 8 as 4 to the power of something? That is difficult, and that is how this exponential equation, rather this set of exponential equations, is slightly more difficult than the previous one. Well, it is very difficult to write 8 as 4 to the power of something, but we can write 8 as 2 to the power of 3, and we can also write 4 as 2 to the power of 2. Then we will get 2 as the base. So that is the idea, right? So we'll change the base to a common base, and that is 2 in this case, right? What is the common base here? We have 9 to the power of x minus 1 equals to 27. Now here, the common base could be 3, right? So let's do this one now. So 9 to the power of x minus 1, I can write 9 as 3 square. And I can write 27 as 3 cube, right? So let's do that. So if I replace 9 with 3 square, I get 3 to the power of 2, and already we have x minus 1, right? And on the right side, 27 is 3 cube, right? Well, now we get the same base. The base is 3. And we can equate the exponents. So we get 2 times x minus 1 equals to 3, or 2x minus 2 equals to 3. Now we can solve for x. So if I take 2 on the other side, I get 3 plus 2 as 5, and x is equals to 5 over 2. So that is how we can solve this equation, right? Let me show you this now once again with the very first one from where we started, right? 4 to the power of x minus 2 equals to 8. We cannot write 8 as 4 to the power of anything. 4 to the power of 2 is 16. Okay. So what we can do is we can write 4 as 2 square. So what I will do here is I'll write 4 as 2 square, and then we have power of x minus 2. And 8 I can write as 2 to the power of 3, correct? That is 8. Now, 2 squared to the power of x minus 2, and we have the same base, 2 and 2. That means I can write this as 2 to the power of 2 times x minus 2 equals to 2 to the power of 3. That is using the exponential laws, right? They get multiplied. Now we can equate exponents when we have the same base. This time the base is 2, right? So we change the base for both left and right side. So that is the strategy here. So we get 2 times x minus 2, that is 2x minus 4 equals to 3, right? The exponents. We can take 4 on the other side, get 7. So we get 2x equals to 3 plus 4, which is 7, and x is equals to 7 over 2. So that is the solution for this equation. To check your answer, you can use calculator and figure it out, okay? So I'd like you to follow these steps and do C and D now. So the trick involved is, you cannot write 32 as 4 to the power of something. You can write 32 as 2 to the power of something, correct? And 4 is 2 squared. Similarly, 25 is 5 squared, right? And 5 cube is 125. That should help you to solve this equation. I hope you appreciate this. So Try to do these questions, and you can subscribe and look into more examples which are similar in nature, and share these videos with your friends. Thank you and all the best.